Going on YouTube? It's Josh with UC Vapes back again, and today I'm gonna do a vlog. I'm gonna explain my absence a little bit. I'm gonna cut open this vape now. We're gonna vape a little bit. And this is what I have: watermelon sour bilk by these guys, and we'll get into that as well. And we'll talk about a few things like advocacy. We'll talk about I'll explain why I haven't been around for a little bit here lately, and there is a reason why. And I just figured, let's swap it up a little bit. And I have a lot of content that I have to review. I have a limo I used to have. Well, I still have it, but I have it where, before it got messed up and I reviewed it. I have a K-Fund V4 clone that I still need to build on. I have, what else do I have? Sent me 2 stickers. I have the Chi Megan clone. I have coming up the Magneto 2 clone. I have all this white label juice I gotta review. I'm not really gonna review this because this is a handmade box by a buddy of mine, but I have the little boy. I have, there's one I can't think of. I just keep forgetting it, but it's driving me nuts. It's driving me freaking nuts, but oh well. Anyway, smell that. And of all things, the dragon fruit is the one that's not colored, and the custard ones are the ones that are colored. They already got an amberish color to them already. As long as it took them to get here. Yeah, that's strawberry custard, 6 milligram cores. You got dragon fruit, but you're not going to see me review that one because I ordered that for my buddy. I didn't order that for myself. This is the one that I'm really I'm hoping to like both these custards. I'm a big custard fan, but there's some that I've tried all kinds of different ones, and this is a vanilla custard as well. It smells pretty damn good, not gonna lie. I mean, $20 for this bottle, you can't beat that. Smell that strawberry, but I don't know. That one's I feel like that one's gonna need some more it's gonna need some more steeping time with that one. Your order has been packed by Will. There is an error with your order. Please keep this. Well, I don't have any complaints with that. Sent me 2 stickers. That's always nice. I appreciate that. That's strawberry though. I don't know. It's like I got what the hell did I get? I got that raspberry lemonade from Mountain Baker. They were having a sale on it. When I got that thing in the mail, it was so freaking alcohol taste. It wasn't even funny. I put that thing in. I take one little vape off of it. It was just like, whoo. No, I'll pass on that one. That vanilla custard right here. This one would probably be good right out of the bottle. Maybe. That one, See, this one just smells like it's got this really creamy taste, and I can dig that. Strawberry, it smells the same, but I don't know. I like that the guy who packed this used two different lids when making it because so he wouldn't get them mixed up. It's great, and you can't get that mixed up anyway. But anyway, let's get a little bit of a drip. I've had this one for a little bit over a week probably. It's watermelon sour belt, and as you can see how much I've used out of it. And my wife's used a little bit out of it as well in her tank. I still haven't got her in the dripping yet, but that will come. Oh yeah, I also have another thing I'll have to review. It'll be in whenever is BC box mods. I bought an unregulated, another dual series box mod off of them. It was $99 after I used with the voltmeter. After I used a coupon, it was like 5% off, $5 off, something like that. I don't know. But I got it down back to $99 again instead of $104. So that's good as well. I know they're in the process of making them, and honestly, I'm in no rush because I'd rather them just take their time and get it done right instead of just rushing it and then me getting a piece of shit in the mail. Just saying. So that's that. But anyway, with the advocacy, I always get tongue tied when saying that. There's a lot of stuff going down I've read. And one of them that's really close next to me is Indiana. Indiana's got it pretty bad right now. They're wanting to kind of treat e-cigs and mods, and well, the better thing to be the word would be mods, personal vaporizers. Anyway, they want to treat them like they're cigarettes, and even though they're nothing like cigarettes, and anyone who vapes knows they're nothing like cigarettes, they still want to treat them like they are. So in the end, I know they were just getting ready to pass a bill, and people had some chances to go up there and speak. Personally, I had to work. I do have a job. I had to go to my job because I have to pay for what's around me, and that's fine. I mean, I always still try to do my part if there's anything like typing something up or putting in a comment or taking a poll or whatever. I always still try to do that and take the time out of my day because I can spare 15 to 30 minutes of my day to do that, if not even an hour. Sorry, I just woke up as well. But there's so many people that don't even want to do that, and that's just being lazy, and you're not helping anyone out. Just saying. Yeah, the thing's a monster, I know. But anyway, I know it's going bad in Indiana. I know California was having some problems at one point. Montana, I believe, was having some problems at one point. Texas was having some problems at one point. Washington is getting fucked right now, and I don't know how well that turned out as well. But for the most part, I've been keeping an eye out. Honestly, in my area, nothing has really came to what I can see, and that's great for right now. But that's not to say that it won't ever happen, though. And if anyone ever wonders, I live in Kentucky. A lot of stuff usually doesn't happen here, but that's not to say that it won't happen here because we've been having our fair share of problems with e-cigs and mods and all that. Where I live at personally, we have had people, younger people, by the way, that have been getting their hands on them and using them to somehow smoke weed out of them and somehow vape alcohol out of them to get drunk. And it's not just a high school, it's a middle school as well. So that's not looking too good for us, just saying. And it pisses me off. Because now when you have an e-cig, you get looked at in a different freaking light. People look at you like, he may be a weed smoker. He may be an alcoholic. And you're nothing like that. You know, you're using them for all the right reasons. Like, this is all I use them for. Right here. I use them for all the right reasons. I use them for vaping. That's what I do. I don't get high. I don't want to do all that. That's not what I'm using. I'm not using a product for that. I'm using it to get my fix as an adult and have something better than smoking cigarettes. That's what they're used for. But people can't seem to get that. Some people just use them for all the wrong reasons. And I know younger people who use them because they don't want to smoke cigarettes. And, you know, no, they shouldn't do it. But for me saying this, I would rather see them vape than see them smoke. Even though it does look bad on us, at least they're not smoking something that's going to kill them. Should they have it? No. But I'm not their parent, and it's getting down to the point now that it's all about polls and how things look, and one of them is here lately is so many students are smoking e-cigs now, they're not smoking cigarettes. Well, yeah, because vaping is in, smoking's out. That's what people want to do now. People want a healthier alternative. They don't want to just turn to smoking. And honestly, every person, every younger person I see do this, all they give a fuck about doing is blowing clouds and looking cool, and that's whatever. I mean, does it make you look cool? No. I mean, personally, I enjoy it. I like a lot of vapor. Am I a cloud chaser per se? Not really. I mean, but as far as like that's all they care about. They're building too low and all this shit, and half of them don't even know what they're doing, and it saddens me quite a bit. But what are you gonna do? I mean, but a lot of people are stepping up now. The local vape shop that's in my town, if you even look remotely at all too young, he will ID you in a New York minute, and that's a good thing. That is a great thing, by the way, because in that process, just sitting here and looking at someone coming in and you think they're too young, you ID them. Even if they are 18, that's good because that gets people off your back. That gets unwanted attention off your back. Because, well, for what I understand, a lot of people don't even know we even have a local vape shop. And there's quite a bit of people who do know we do. But I don't know. And now I kind of feel like it's ironic that I say I'm not a cloud chaser, but I blow out all that fucking vapor. But anyway, it's just I don't know. It's mind-boggling. So what I have to say is step up and actually do something. Don't just sit on your ass and not do anything. And there's a lot of people that nowadays you can even watch on YouTube. They do nothing at all. And one thing that I can personally say though is a lot of them who do support advocacy, they kind of make you feel bad for not doing it, but at the same time, like they're like, yeah, we can get up and do this shit and go to all these all the protests and stuff. With no offense, but not everyone can do that. And if you can't do that, I understand where you're coming from, but you can at least write out a letter, type an email, something. You can do that at least. But no, I don't expect everyone to go to every single protest because if you're like me, you work second shift. You don't have time to go out. If a protest is like 2 o'clock in the afternoon and you got to be at work at 3 o'clock and the protest is an hour away, I mean, yeah, you don't have to go to work that day, but you know every protest don't fall on your days off, especially not me since mine are in the middle of the week. So mine are Wednesday and Thursday. That's my days off. Who the fuck's gonna go protest on Wednesday and Thursday? No, more likely to be a Friday or something that they're gonna go do that. Just saying. Or a Monday. But I don't know. But people should do it though. I mean, if you can do it, do it. Because everyone needs. The more people we got, the better. And everyone needs to stand behind each other and actually do something. Because, you know, if we don't do anything at all, what it's gonna boil down to is kiss all this shit goodbye. Seriously, kiss it all goodbye. Because when it comes down to it in the end, if nobody does nothing, big tobacco will win. You will have nothing but cigalikes and shit nobody wants. Just saying. I always wanted to do that again. But yeah, you won't have nothing. I mean, it'll be down to what are you vaping on, a blue or a Mark 10 or Views or Enjoy or some crappy thing like that, and you're just gonna no. I don't even want to have the feeling of that again. I mean, I'm past that stage. I'm gone past that stage. I could give two shits less of. I don't even try even tobacco flavors anymore when it comes to vaping, and that's kind of sad. But I mean, I won't even review them because if I do, and you got a newer person coming in, I'm gonna be like, man, this tastes like shit, and then they're gonna think it tastes like shit, and they're not gonna want it. So that's why I don't even bother with it anymore. As far as tobacco flavors, I'm way past that stage. If you can't tell, I'm baking fucking custard, so that should go ahead and tell you something. But all in all, though, $60 for 300 mils, though that's not a bad deal at all. That's the thing I wanted to get into. Why I'm at it, and I don't think it's really their fault, but for instance, well, actually, I mean it's somewhat for 3 flavors. And by the way, I know how long it takes to make these flavors because I go to a shop and the guy makes it right there. He goes in his back, he makes it and brings it out to you. So, but anyway, with these flavors, order them on a Monday. They didn't have them processed and shipped till like Wednesday or Thursday. So that in return, and I paid the $5 for that priority mail, the five however much it was, to get them in quicker because last time I took the free shit and it took them longer to get it with the watermelon. And they didn't get in until today on a Saturday. So I had to wait from Monday to Saturday. That's about a 5-day wait. That's not too bad, but what made me mad is that USPS was like, yeah, it'll be on a Friday. I got something on a Friday. And by the way, their tracking shit is shit. Their tracking updates, they're shit. Just saying, they are shit because I even have the proof. I can go over and pull it up. It says it was in San something, and then it departed, and I believe it said it departed. It wound up in San Diego, and then last night or this morning I got a text. It is in your local vicinity or whatever, and I was like, okay. And then I actually clicked it on the thing. It said arriving at San Diego, and then it was like pops up arriving, and then it said where I live at. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? It don't even put the party in San Diego. It doesn't even. I don't know. USPS used to be really, really good, but here lately they've been becoming somewhat of a joke. And I looked it up last night, and apparently they've had quite a bit of people. They've closed down a lot of their like processing areas or something like that. So now they're slower, but they're hiring more people back. I don't know. So many people were out of jobs back in January. Which I'm surprised with how close it was to the holiday season. January and December was right before it. And December is hectic around that year because everyone's ordering shit, getting it in before Christmas. And people are still ordering stuff for New Year's. Excuse me. People are still ordering stuff for New Year's, so that's still kind of surprises me. But anyway, I just wanted to get to the point that I haven't forgot about you guys, and I am gonna publish this video, process it, whatever it's called. I'm gonna get it out here today. I am gonna do that before I go to work. And then I just want to. I know it's a long video because it is a vlog, but I just want to get down to the point that I haven't. I've had some stuff going on, and that's kind of why I haven't really been putting stuff out. You know, I've had my wife was sick for a while. I was taking care of her, watching my kid, and I know you get to say, well, why didn't you just click on YouTube and upload it? But truth be told, is I didn't have time for that. I mean, when you got a kid who's almost a year old, taking care of him, and believe me, my kid he gets attached. I mean, he wants your attention all the time, like just saying. And in doing that, he was busy. I was busy for a while. I had some people coming over helping me out a little bit as well. You know, I just had quite a bit going on. I've been having to help other people out. We went bed shopping for a while. I finally got me a king size bed. It was a pillow top, by the way. It's a fantastic bed. But I've been with some money stuff as well, trying to get more stuff in, trying to get stuff out, because I finally got rid of my VTR. By the way, shout out to Price if you do watch this video, but I highly doubt it. But he sent me the Magneto too. It was his, and he wanted to get rid of it, and I'm still working with that thing as well. But he wanted to get rid of it, and he was wanting a box mod. I was like, well, I got a VTR. He's like, yeah, I've been wanting a VTR. So I sent him one. I don't even use it. Personally, right now, I'm just using that. Even though I know this is kind of messed up, my home reader is messed up. Like, I guess it's just worn out. I've had the thing for like a year, and I finally charged it the other day. I know, really. I finally had to charge it after it's been like a year, and the thing, I mean, it's worked great all the way to this point, but now I get like if you screw on an Addy on there, it'll be like if you screw it all the way, it'll just read 0.00. If you screw it like part of the way, it'll actually read out where it's at. If you screw it too much, it'll fluctuate too much and go through all these different things. So it's kind of messed up, and it's time for a new one. So I know this is the messed up part. So the time being right now, I am basically using that and my Sigeli as an ohm reader. My Sigeli read where it's at, and I'll fire it, make sure that the voltage ain't jumping a lot before I stick it on this Hammond box, and I'll stick it on that, make sure it ain't jumping too much, and I'll read where the resistance is at, and then if I'm not trusting it too much, I'll try to get a good readout on that ohm reader. Personally, I'm just gonna buy another ohm reader, and I'm probably gonna wind up. I'm in this group on Facebook. I'll probably wind up trading that Sigeli 150 off after I get my other BC box mod in, because honestly, I won't have no use for it. I mean, it has the locking mechanism and all that, but at the same time, this thing, I don't even keep it in my pocket a whole lot, so. But that's that, but yeah. So I'll probably wind up getting rid of that. Trading it off or something. Honestly, if I do trade it, I'm just going to trade it for quite a bit of some. No, I probably won't even trade it for another mod. I'll probably just be in the town looking for some RDAs. That's kind of what I'm on right now. I'll probably wind up, if they have like clones or something, I may trade it off for like 3 clones, something like that. That'll probably add up about right. They're used anyway. You have 3 clones, they go for about 30, 25, something. That'll be close to the value of it. It's got like 2 dings on it that aren't even that noticeable, and it's in really, really great shape. So yeah, and everyone's in the market for a Sigeli right now. A lot of people saying they can't even get their hands on one. Personally, if I wanted a new one tomorrow, I could go out and get it, or today. But I mean, I know a guy. He told me he said, I've seen it. I'll give you $100. I was like, You can buy one online for $100 something, but you'll have to wait for shipping. He was like, well, I don't want to wait for shipping. I want it right here, right now. And I was like, I gotta think on it. But yeah. But anyway, I don't know. But anyway, I figured I'd get a video out, explain why I've been gone a little bit, because I know a lot of people don't even watch my videos anyway. But if anyone really was wondering what the hell I've been doing here lately, that's what I've been doing. And yeah. But for the most part, that is all I got. But I still want to think. I have the little boy. I already put out the Doge. The Doge, I believe, was the last one I put out. I have the little boy. I have this Dark Horse as well. I forgot. And some of these I'll probably just wind up going back and redoing them since I've used them a lot more now. And little boy, the Doge, the Chi Megan, the Limo. I have the K-Fun, but I still got to do a build on it. There's 5 videos already. I've got this juice to review, so that's 8 videos I got to put out. What the hell is the other one? Oh, I never even did a review for this Sigeli 150, but there's already a million of them anyway. Point blank is, it's a box. The arm reader is a little bit off. It has a simple look to it. It fits flush in your hand. But what the hell is the other one? I don't know. There's one I just can't. I had a Plumeville, but I got rid of it. I think that was the other one, but I wanted to get rid of it. It was just a clone anyway. But anyway, I'm cutting this video now. It's at 27 minutes. And as you guys know, I don't ever edit these videos. I just like to go off the top with them. I'm gonna go deliver this juice to my buddy and the vape before I gotta go to work. And I will be back, guys. I appreciate if you actually made it throughout this whole video. Go join Casal. Go join Pink Lung Brigade. Go join some type of advocacy group and step out there and actually look around. Casal is the best one because they actually tell you if anything is happening in your state, and that's great. So join them and let's keep vaping the way it is. I mean, a few regulations, whatever. I mean, if it's like a childproof cap or something along those lines, but if it's getting down to points like no more box mods, no more mech mods, no more this, no more that, no more RDAs, because I drip all the time. So if they take that away, I'm not gonna be no more flavored juice. You can only have tobacco or menthol. You catch my drift. So let's step up. Let's do something. I'm gonna get this video out. Anyway, guys, I appreciate it. It's Josh with UC Vapes. I will be back again pretty soon. I got some more videos I need to put out, as you can tell, and I'll see you soon.